Hi, it's Tiffany here. Today we're going to talk about one of the tools in my CB desk. Today's tool tip, my CB desk, I want you to log in there and we're going to go to ListTrac. What I want to show you about ListTrac is a really, really cool tool. It's a heat map that you can share with your seller that shows you where everyone who has viewed their property has logged on from. So if they've logged on from another state, even another country, this heat map will light up. It makes you look like you're so on top of things, and that's what we want. We want tools that make you look really good. This is very impressive to a seller. So we click on ListTrac. Now remember, when you're in My CB Desk, if you don't see it immediately, if it doesn't pop up, some of my icons might be different than yours, hit Show All. It will show the rest of the icons and you can find ListTrac, okay? So once you log in, this is the dashboard. I want you to go to Listings. It will show you your listings. Now, I can view several of the different offices listings, so I'm just going to go to one. I want to show you a specific property because I was helping this agent with it. It's Lodestone. It's a property on the lake. It's really nice. So you can see that this exact property is in 4 different MLSs. So there are 4 different places in IDs that have been tracked and viewed for this one individual property. So let's look at it. So we're going to click on Online Analytics. So this property has been viewed 630 times. It's been favorited once. Okay. So let's keep on. Zillow.com. Does that surprise any of you? You can look at the visitors and kind of the trends of where people were. This is truly lit up for a little bit. Zillow, of course, other brokers, it just lets you know where it's at. So this is the most impressive part. This is the heat map, okay? And it's going to let you know where people have logged on, where they were at when they saw this home online. Okay. So we've got some people in New England. I mean, obviously, Georgia and the Southeast is covered bright red. Louisiana, a good chunk of Florida. So you're like, wow. You show this to a seller. This is just in the past month. You show this to your seller and say, wow, people are really looking at your home. This home, I happen to know, was listed just a little over a month ago. Okay, so let's go and view the all-time heat map. Okay, so we want to view all time. And if you'll notice, see the number up here changes. So now we have, 1,215 views. When you look at all time, you see that Germany or Austria lights up. That's pretty amazing. And then you see all these New England states light up, and Illinois and Washington State. I mean, it's really, really impressive. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. When you show your seller, I'm marketing your home so well that people in Washington State are getting online and viewing your home. You just can't dispute something like that. I am marketing you so well that people in other countries over here, they're looking at your home. So that's a tool at your disposal. It is one of those really, really cool tools, but we just don't talk about it a lot. And it's on my CB desk. It's called ListTrac. And if you wanted to, you could send this as a seller report. So at the top of the page, it says seller report, send a report to the seller here. So you could send this to them, or you could just like take a screenshot. Like I'm a big fan of that. Like I have the snip tool on my computer toolbar. So I would just like take a screenshot, whatever you want to do. But this helps your seller know just how hard you're working for them. It also lets you know where you might want to market yourself as an agent. If you notice that just about all your listings have somebody from Washington State, what do you think? Do you think there's another base over here that sends people over here? Probably so. And then you might say, you know what? I'm going to start really targeting this area over here because every listing I have, I noticed that people from Washington State are viewing, my listing. Then we could do Facebook advertising for you as an agent that would target that. Sometimes you got to be careful about the home because you can't target zip codes online because of fair housing, but you can target yourself and you can send mailers. And I know an agent who specifically sent mailers to specific areas simply because of these heat maps. So it's a neat tool for you personally to use and know how to direct your marketing. It's a very impressive tool to share with a seller. And it's just one of those nifty little things that we don't tend to promote and talk about, but we really should because it's really neat. And, I've said before, the more you can promote yourself as an expert and an authority on your field in homes, in where people are viewing them, the more you look like an expert, the better you are. You really want to come across as an expert, and this helps you look like an expert in your field. It says, not only do I know everything about, your home, and I'm really smart with the contracts, I know all the online stuff too. I mean, this really ups your expertise level. So, the three things you want to work on as a real estate agent, it's called EAT: expertise, authority, and trustworthiness. So you always want to promote and try to build. And this right here, this tool will really help you, solidify that expertise level, because it's just good data that, is not really, it just is what it is. People were here when they logged in and viewed this home. So, once again, you go to My CB Desk, you go to ListTrack, and that's how you get there, okay? And you click on your listings. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to me. Or if you would like me to make a different video, if you want a video about a different tool or something in the back office or something with Google, whether it's Gmail or Google My Business, reach out and let me know. You can always reach me at Tiffany@cbssk.com. That's Tiffany at cbssk.com. So shoot me an email if you would like to see a video about something specific. But that was ListTrack. That's the heat map that shows where your home, your listing has been viewed from. And I'll see you next time. Bye.